CMJ is a handy Jira change management tool. Using a test, staging, production strategy, you can safely make changes to workflows, screens, or other project settings. In this example, we'll introduce 3 systems. The production system is where everyone does their work. Here, you want to minimize downtime and broken configurations. The test system is a no-risk playground where admins can test changes and new configurations. And the staging system is a pre-production environment that mirrors the production system. User acceptance testing is performed in staging, and you can understand how proposed changes will behave live without putting the production system at risk. For this example, let's assume the legal team requested a second reviewer on all documents before closing out the work item. And they also want to add a new custom field, legal brief summary, used to attach important notes to a work item. For this example, we'll configure the new workflow and screen on the test system, move them to the staging system for testing, and then deploy the approved changes to the production system. To begin, install CMJ on each system. You only need 1 paid license for the production system. 2 free development licenses can be used for the test and staging systems. Once installation and licensing are complete, use CMJ to transfer the production configuration to the test and staging systems. For the test system, we don't need to move any data, just the configuration. On the staging system, create a clone of the production system with both configurations and data. Now, implement the workflow and screen changes on the test system. In this example, we'll add a new status for Review Legal and a transition for the legal work items. We'll also update the default issue screen and add the legal brief summary field. After testing the new components on the test system, create a CMJ snapshot to move the new components to the staging system. Merge the snapshot on the staging system and review the snapshot analysis to understand how the proposed change impacts existing projects. Deploy the snapshot. The audit log provides greater visibility into each project's configuration that was impacted by the change. Now, run user acceptance testing in the staging environment and confirm the new workflow and screen work as expected. We're now ready to deploy to production. Create a snapshot in the staging environment. Then, create a system-level snapshot in production, just in case you need to restore. Restore the snapshot in production, and you're ready to go. The legal team has their new workflow and updated screen, and you're confident the changes won't negatively impact other users.